Right, circuit trainers, I'm recording one today for you. I forgot to tell you on Thursday, I have a meeting this evening on Monday. So recorded class. We'll get on with the warm-up. So rotating the shoulders, just roll them round backwards. I'll tell you about the circuit as we go. So we've got 4 circuits tonight. They're all similar in one way, that they're 6 minutes each. So it's a fairly short class. 24 minutes of work. Roll the arms the other way. We're going to do some strength work, we're going to do some CV work, we've got some plyometrics to do, and we've got some abs work at the end. 4 6-minute circuits. We're going to start off doing, take the whole of the arm round, reaching all the way overhead, and taking round the other way. We're going to start off with 12 exercises for 30 seconds for the first 2 circuits, and we'll do 8 exercises for 45 seconds. For the last 2, put your arms down, lift your knees to waist height. We'll get the knees a bit warmed up, get a bit of mobility going in the hips. Hope you all had a good weekend and you're having a good Monday so far. Feet down, heels up, lifting your heels towards your backside. Just warming up the hamstrings. A little bit of work in the quads. Okay, feet down, lifting the knees, turning the body. Bit of rotation through the back, opposite knee to your elbow. Bit of work through the muscles in the back, warming those up. Put your feet down, take it into squats, just little ones. A little bit more work in the quads. Warming things up. Getting ready for the main circuit. Okay, forward lunges. Stepping forward, taking the back knee to the floor, pushing up off the front foot. The first circuit's all CV, so you'll be nice and warm after we finish that. Plenty warmed up for what is to come. Taking into a rear lunge. I'll tell a lie, actually, the first circuit is all strength work. The second circuit's all CV. Okay, standing up, feet wide, lunging left and right. Warming up the inner and the outer thighs. Getting some movement through the pelvis. Reaching down now. Take your hand to your opposite foot. Take the free hand up and out behind you. Bring it up to the middle now, so you can reach out to the left and to the right. Turning the foot onto the toe. Little bit of work through the ankle, and now take that overhead, reaching all the way overhead, reaching all the way over. Okay, arms down, just jogging on the spot. We'll get your heart rate up a little. Move your hands, move your elbows, move your feet, lift the heels now. Push the knees up, come on, move your arms. lift your knees. Get your heart rate up. Okay, just slow it down. Just slow it down a bit. Right then. Great. Grab yourself a drink. Have a little break. So, first circuit. 12 exercises. 30 seconds each. Strength exercises. I'll read them out as we go, but generally it's a press up of some description, a squat of some description, bit of abs work, and then a little bit of a CV thing just to keep the heart rate up while we do the strength work. So we're going to start off with wide press ups for 30 seconds. So down to your mat, hands wide at the shoulders, from the knees, all the toes, up and down you go in your wide press ups, elbows going out to the side, abs engaged, lowering your chest towards the mat, pushing yourself back up into that plank position. Okay, come onto your feet. Let's have some squats. Keep the knees behind the toes. Use the hands out in front to keep your balance. Pushing your backside out behind you. Go as low as you like. A few more seconds, we're going down to the mat for V-sits. Okay, lie down on your mat. Legs extended, arms extended overhead. Engage the abs, lift the shoulders away, lift the heels away. Come up into a V. Push the hands up towards the toes and control back to the mat. If you want to take it down, bend the legs at the knees. Just keep the arms low. Okay, what we're doing, split thrust, over onto your hands, split thrust, weight on the hands, hands under the shoulders, alternating the knees into the chest, tapping the toe, extending the leg, and just when you're ready, close arm press from your toes, from your knees, hands under the shoulders, elbows tight into the ribs. Press up and down you go. Keeping the abs engaged, keeping the torso nice and tight. That's the dog waving his legs about. Likes to get in on the action. Up you come on your feet, squat pulse, down into your squat position, knees behind the toes, backside sticking out, arms to keep your balance, just relax the shoulder blades down the back there, little pulse up and down, that's all you need to do. Another few seconds, we're going down to the mat for alternate knees, 2 elbows, down you go, onto your backside, feet flat, knees up, shoulders to the mat, engage the abs, lift away, opposite elbow to your knee, a little oblique turn in there, just to bring the elbow round, working the front abs, working the obliques. Up you come on your feet, jogging on the spot. Few more seconds, we're going back to the mat. Got T press ups from your knees or from your toes. Hands wide at the shoulders. Press up as you come back up. Roll over into a side plank. Reach overhead. Control. Back to plank. Press up. Side plank, other side. Okay, onto your feet. We're going to do squat and lunge. Deep squat. Lunge forwards, come back. Squat again. Lunge on the other side. And repeat. Forgot what we're doing. Sit up and twist. Down you go on your backside, feet flat, knees up. Engage the abs. Come away. Little twist either side. Control. Back to the mat. Don't come up too high. Abs engaged all the way through this exercise. Just a little twist either side to work the obliques. Coming up onto your feet now. Last exercise this circuit. Let's have a few jacks. Push the hands up from the waist, all the way overhead. Feet go forwards and out. Knees soft as you land. Take it down now. Take it down. Grab a little drink. Have a break. Okay. Next circuit. All CV. 12 exercises, 30 seconds each. It's actually 6 exercises we're going to do 2 times through. We've got jacks, high knees, split thrusts, spotty dogs, bit of setting and sprinting, and some alternate lunges with knee ups. I'll show you when we get there. You'll remember. You'll know what we're doing. It'll be fine. Are you ready for some jacks? 30 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds of jacks. Whole arm movement in and take them right up overhead. Take that into high knees. Push the knees up. Move your arms. Keep your heart rate up. Couple more seconds. Down we go. Split thrusts. Weight onto your hands, under the shoulders, alternating the feet, extending the leg, tapping the toe. Bring the knee all the way in, close up to the chest as you can. Up you come, onto your feet, spotty dogs. Alternating the hands and feet, pushing the hands up overhead, bringing them back to the waist. Keep going. Okay, set position, set, Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, on your feet and sprint. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, set. Down you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, sprint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, set. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Sprint all the way to the end. Okay, alternating lunge and tap, knee up, 4 each side. When you're done 4, swap other side, lunge and tap, 2, 3, 4, swap. Okay, back to your jacks. Back to your jacks, off you go, 30 seconds. Keep going. High knees now. Work your arms, pick the knees up. Few more seconds. Down to your split thrusts. Almost there. Down you go. Split thrusts. At your own pace. On your feet, spotty dogs. Are you ready? Knee up, step back. 4 each side. And swap. You know I've forgotten one, don't you? We'll do it afterwards, don't worry. Getting carried away. Ready? Set. Down you go, set position. 3, 2, 1, come up and sprint. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, sprint. 2, 1, down you go, set. 3, 2, 1, sprint, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it there. Hold it there. Grab a drink, take a break. My mat seems to have got a life of its own tonight, so I'll try it the other way up. You get it just to stay still for a minute. Where are we? Right, next 2 circuits we're doing 8 exercises, 45 seconds. First circuit, all plyometrics. So it's still 6 minutes of work, a little bit longer per exercise. Plyometrics, so it's slightly harder work. We all had a drink. Mopped your brow, got ready for the next circuit, all that stuff. 4 exercises, twice through. Burpees, squat thrusts, squat jumps, star jumps. I said it would only be 6 minutes. I didn't say it would be an easy 6 minutes. You ready for your burpees? 45 seconds, let's go. If you want to take the jumps out, you can step this through. Take the jump out at the end. Just come up onto your tiptoes, reach high overhead, you go back down and step out the squat jump part of it. "15 seconds to go. One more. Squat thrusts. Down you go. Hands under your shoulders, knees in to the elbows, feet out into plank. At your own pace. Keep breathing. Hold tight and keep moving. Keeping your heart rate up. You can go faster than this. Surely. I'm only going slow today. Onto your feet. Are you ready? Squat jumps. Out and down. In and up. Take it low in your squat jump. Keep going. 8 seconds. Are you ready? Star jumps. Squat down. Power up. Star jump. Come on. 15 seconds. Once more. Through after this one. Burpees. Back to your burpees. Power up in that jump if you're doing it. Another 15 seconds. Get one more in. Squat thrust. Take it down to your squat thrust. Feet out into plank. Bring the knees back into the elbows. Keep working. Weight on the hands. Ten more seconds. Up you come on your hand, on your feet, squat jumps. Up and down, in and up. Another 15 seconds. Oh no. He wants to go, keep going. It's a better excuse than tying your shoelaces. Star jumps, come on. Squat down, power up into your star. 15 seconds. Hold it there. Hold it there. Grab a drink. Take a little break. Oh boy. I hope you're all warmed up. Got a good bit of heart rate going. We're going to do some abs work, and we're going to do 8 times 45 seconds again. They're all exercises you've done before. So we're going to start with alternate knees to elbows. We're going to do up down plank, a bit of oblique crunching, some hyper extensions, sit up and twist, plank and tap, abs crunch, bit of Cobra to finish. But first of all, 45 seconds, alternate knees to elbows, down to your backside, feet flat, knees up, off you go with your AKE. Engage the abs, lift the shoulders away, lift the knee to your opposite elbow. Keep the abs engaged. 15 seconds to go. Over onto your front. Plank position, we're going to do up and down plank. From the knees or the toes, entirely up to you. Start in the high position. Feet a little bit wider, abs fully engaged, so you can lower yourself down to your elbow. What you're trying to keep your back as flat as you can while you do it. Take a breath in. Once you exhale, push yourself back up into high plank. And swap. Down you go, trying to keep your back flat as best you can as you alternate between high and low plank. Right, over you go, onto your back, oblique crunches. Feet flat, knees up, shoulders to the mat, engage the abs, reach over, opposite hand touches the floor, either side, try and keep your knees still. You got your abs engaged. You're keeping your pelvis flat on the floor. Stops your knees from waving around. And make sure that all the work is going through your obliques. Keep going. hyperextension over onto your front. Lift the shoulders away, lift the feet away, come back to the mat. Don't pull up too hard. Over you go, onto your backside, feet flat, knees up, sit up and twist. Feet flat, knees up, shoulders down, engage the abs, lift away, twist either side, abs are engaged throughout, lifting you up, getting the twist in, controlling, back to the mat. Only come up as far as your abs will keep working. If you have to throw yourself up there, actually just take it down. Do oblique crunch. You'll get better work in that way. Keep going for a second before we get into what? Plank and tap. Plank position. From the knees or the toes, best from the hands for the tap. Keeping your back flat. Taking the hand slowly to one shoulder, the opposite shoulder, and back to the mat. Okay, onto your backside, one more, abs crunch, feet flat, knees up, arms down, pull the abs tight, lift the shoulders away, control back to the mat in your own time. Only come up as far as your abs will keep working. Ooh. Take it over onto your front. For some Cobra, lying flat on your front, arms in the cactus position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift the shoulders away. Just prop yourself up on your arms. Briefly, breathe in. Relax. Back to the mat and repeat in your own time. Okay, hold it there. Take your time. Come up onto your feet in your own time. Stand up when you're ready. Have a bit of a cool down. Make sure your mat's not covered in puddles before you start. We don't want you slipping over. Right. Bit of a cool down. Left arm across the chest. Just ease the elbow into the chest. You're trying to get a stretch in the shoulder. Shoulders take plenty of work during the classes. Press ups, plank. Some of the more dynamic movements as well. You're throwing your arms up over your head. It's all work in the shoulder. Let's swap sides. Now we're just stretching them off. Easing the muscles down from the work. Soften your knees. Okay, relax out of that one. Take the left hand overhead, put it on top of your spine. You're going to ease the elbow back behind you. You can use the opposite hand to assist. And you're trying to get a stretch in the back of the arm. We only did a few tricep press-ups today, or close arm press-ups. So we haven't worked that area too hard. Let's swap sides. Relax out of that one. Do a bit of work in the legs, we'll stretch the calves. 1 foot behind, press the heel into the floor, foot in front. Just bend the knee and lean forwards. You'll feel the stretch building in the calf in that back leg. You need to have the foot facing directly forwards as well. And just relax out of that one. Here we go. Swap sides. Calf stretch on the other side. And relax out of that one. I'll tell you what, let's put your weight onto your right foot and soften your right knee so you can lift the left into your hand, standing on one leg. Pushing the left hip forwards, pushing the foot into the hand so you can feel a stretch down the front of that thigh, all the way from the top of the pelvis down to the knee. Stretching the front of the thigh. Let's swap sides. Just relax out of that one. Hamstring stretch. 1 foot in front, the other one behind, straighten the front leg, bend the back knee, leaning over at the waist. As you lean over, push the hips up towards the ceiling, feel a stretch building in your hamstring. And just hold it, maybe lower the shoulders a little further, but keep those hips pushed up. Nice stretch in the hamstring, and when you're ready, just relax it. Come out of that a bit, swap to the other side, same move on the other side, pressing the hips up towards the ceiling, getting a stretch in the hamstring, lowering the shoulders a little. And when you're ready, let's just relax out of that one. Take yourself down to your mat. 1 foot in front, the other one way out behind. Standing up straight, sitting up straight, should I say. Kneeling up straight, kneeling up straight. There we go. Just let the weight of your torso press the pelvis down into the mat. And you'll feel that stretch in the back of the leg here. A little bit maybe in the front of the leg here, but right through the middle of the pelvis. And when you're ready, swap sides. Get your balance. Keep your torso nice and straight and vertical. So gravity gets to do the work. Just pressing your hips down, pressing your pelvis down into the mat. slightly uncomfortable stretch, I always think. But always a good one. Keep you under control. And a bit of stretching, definitely good for you. Relax out of that one. Standing up, feet wide. Relaxing over from the waist. Taking the hands down towards the floor. Just relax the neck. Let the head hang. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take the hands over to the right. A couple of breaths. Take them over to the left. Bring them back to the middle. Bring the feet in. Standing up. One bone at a time, lift the chin up last so you don't go too dizzy. Take the arms overhead, have a bit of a stretch out, just enjoy that stretch out there. We'll have 4 monkey swings today. Breathe in, swing the arms, I'm going to bend the knees. When you're ready, breathe in. Let's go. That's 1. That's 3. Last one. On your toes, reach up to the ceiling, stretch it all out. Just hold it there for a moment if you can, stretching out on the toes, breathing in. Take the heels to the floor, lower the elbows, bring the hands together, give yourselves a round of applause for finishing circuits on a Monday evening. Well done you. There will be another class on Thursday. It will be a pre-recorded class again. It's been one of those weeks. Meetings always scheduled on the days that are least convenient to do them. Thank you for turning up. I hope you enjoyed the class and I will see you all soon, I hope. Thanks again. Bye.